It's been more than a week, probably close to 2 weeks since I've prepared a Tiffany plate. I'm doing a couple of other things. Hard to palm with cottage cheese and mustard. I've done some other videos, you know, like I've taste tested some cookies the other night. Langzong Xiao Longbao to order food. That place is so good. It's the first time I've ever tried Shanghainese food. It was very good. Everything was so good. I need to go back and get their vegetable soup dumplings. As somebody who doesn't eat meat, you're usually left behind. So the fact that they have a vegetable soup dumpling on the menu is so good. This chive cottage cheese is very good. Don't get me wrong. Listen, I like Good Culture. I especially like that Good Culture has the probiotics in it as well, because you're getting bang for your buck. There ain't nothing wrong with other cottage cheese brands, honestly. And Hood makes different ones. They make a strawberry one. They make a pineapple one. They make the chive one. First of all, this week I've been staying at this hotel. It's extended stay. The room that I'm in right now is a studio, and it's so roomy. I need a cup of coffee. So let's see. Right now I have a full-time job, and then I do the house sitting. Like, I benefit from it. I benefit being in somebody's house. Doing the house sitting means I don't have to be running out all day trying to get dog walking jobs. Like, I don't have to sit there and worry about getting enough dog walking jobs to meet my bottom line. The end goal is, of course, to have a permanent residence that I can go from, you know, my house to the next house sit, and, you know, that I have a place to lay my head. Right now, I'm comfortable with the amount that I charge per night for house sitting. I'm benefiting in that I can stay put in the house with the animals, work. In the morning, I feed them. Midday, I take them out. You know, by the end of my shift, usually by the end of my work day, it's getting close to their dinner time, so they get dinner. And then we're going to get another walk. Most dogs, by the time, you know, yeah, they'll want to play, but usually by like 7 o'clock, dogs are like sundowning. Do you know? And a dog will sleep for hours. You're paying me to be there overnight with them, right? You're paying me to be there overnight, and you're paying me to just be there and give them the love and attention they need, and give them their basic needs. And that's it. I'm comfortable what I charge per night right now. I usually get tips. I usually get, you know, pretty nice tips. As a food delivery driver, that's not something I really have any strong desire to rely on for income as an additional source of income. And I will keep them in good standing because they're always good in a pinch. Say, do I need $50? Do I need $100? Can I go work for a few hours, run some deliveries, and have that money in my pocket, in my bank account by the end of that night? Yeah. There was a time when I enjoyed doing that. When I would be in my car and I'd be vibing. I'd have my music on. I'd just be in my zone and just, you know, work for a few hours. It'd just be like in this pocket of time, this little window of time where I'm just running around and I'm just going bing, 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 bang, boom, you know? I don't want to do that anymore, okay? Doing stuffed grape leaves. These are one of my favorite foods. All this to say that I'm getting back into reselling. So on Poshmark, eBay, and get those nuggets. I've never used ducats like that. I'm gonna get my bills. 3 days ago, I think, I had like 5 hours free time. I drove straight to the thrift store, spent like an hour and a half going through the thrift store, picked up like 24 pieces of clothing, drove to another thrift store, found like 11 pieces. So in total, I got like 35 pieces of clothing to start to reinvigorate my Poshmark closet and my eBay store. These are all things that 2.5 years ago I put on hold, thinking it was only going to be 6 months. And it's been 2.5 years. These are things that could have been bringing me income. I was selling crystals. I have books that I haven't been selling. So all these things could be bringing me income where I don't have to go out every night running around like a chicken with my head cut off for 4 or 5 hours, when I could just spend maybe 2-3 hours on my day off shopping, which I love to do. Doing the thrift hunt it's a dopamine hit. Looking for the pieces, I'm hunting for the pieces. Now I got this treasure that I could take back home. I'm gonna photograph it and we're gonna list it. Today is Juneteenth. I have right there. That's my haul. From going old school right now, and we're shooting things on a hanger up against the wall, and they're going up on my accounts because I got to start selling. When you have enough resources, you have enough know-how, and you know what brands are going to command you, how much profit do you want to make per piece? Find a workable model. If I'm spending, like I said, if I'm spending like 3 hours a day on a day off, say I invest 6 hours in doing that. I come home, I photograph everything. The hard part is done. Now it's about getting those photos listed and writing description. And then you rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I ate pretty much mostly everything, but that chive cottage cheese, you got to eat that. That's